Self-discovery is my biggest goal out of this project. For me to be connected, I need to have the confidence to be connected, because I'm so used to hiding away or being at home or something like that, that I go outside and it causes anxiety.
Deep down in everyone there's these innate values, and what I care about is helping people to understand those values so that they can get themselves out of that sense of disempowerment and feeling as though they're being pulled along. I guess when you think about a mentor then, what role do you think I'm going to play in supporting you through this journey?
I don't know, probably just realness, I suppose. Truth, life truth, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm just looking for change to be able to get to where I need to go to be comfortable and where I want to be.
One of the real challenges of re-engaging yourself back into where you see your life go is knowledge of yourself.
Yeah.
And that means really understanding what drives you. And often we talk about values as the thing that is the common yardstick. But too often, many of us don't know what our values are. And when we don't know and we're not happy within ourselves, we can't work out what it is. We just feel a sense of discontentment and uncertainty about our future. And so one of the first things that we'll do together is try and get you to understand more about yourself. Now, your values are the things that drive you, the things that annoy you, the things that give you joy, the things that give you sadness. And we'll get that down into a little bit of a cluster of values. And it doesn't matter what they are as long as they matter to you. Okay? Then in amongst all of that, it helps us to then find, well, where do you want to belong? Where's your sense of belonging? Where's your connection to what those values might look like? So a good example might be if you're someone that enjoys being around people and you end up in an environment where you're sitting in front of a computer, then you're compromising your values. And that's why they're so very important, is to get those values clear in your head, because as soon as you don't feel right within yourself, you know why. And once you know why, you can fix it.
I feel like this is selfish, and I don't know why I feel like it's selfish.
There's nothing selfish about being genuine, real and true to be who you really are. There's nothing selfish about being committed and trustworthy and reliable to others. And there's nothing selfish about being respectful and standing up for your rights. Nothing at all spells selfishness in any of those. In fact, it's the opposite.
I've always had like this sense of not belonging anywhere. And so like I've never, like, oh, where are you from? And I've always said, good question. I don't know. I did grow up on Biripi country and I grew up on Dungari country. That is where my grandparents are from.
You've got Biripi heritage, Dungari heritage, Gumbanga heritage, and whatever else. Like you can identify with one.
Yeah.
And I believe that all of those other places, while you were there, they're part of the journey. It starts off here in my head. No matter what, I am surrounded by my ancestors.
Yeah.
No matter what.
I had a conversation with Annie B recently, and she said the best way to get connected in the community is to show up. And so this morning I am showing up to a big breakfast that they're having at the Link Cafe, and I feel a little bit anxious, but got to get uncomfortable to make it comfortable to make new connections.